Jesus. Alrighty. Well, so with YouTube, hold up. I'm gonna show you what I had to do. Alright. You're gonna see a black hole here for a little bit. I basically had to go into here and into this, and instead of using their YouTube option, I had to use custom server right here, and then my stream key. It was fucking ridiculous. Do you think the camera's in a good spot? Alright, hold on, let's Marco Polo this. When I say Marco, you will type to me Polo. Marco. It's not that bad, it's actually about the same as Twitch, but maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's not that bad then. So, hold on. Let's rename this. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Is it blocking anything? It's about 30 seconds. Twitch does 18 to 30. 18 to 45. Oh, it's not that bad. Especially since I'm streaming it to a California server and not like in Twitch where I go to a Chicago one. And then it transfers it globally on their servers within on their bandwidth. So it's a little less latency there. Yeah. I don't know if I have that card. I'll be honest. I don't have. We'll just build a deck out of what we have then, if you want. Do you want to try to just help me build a deck out of what we have then? Alright. These 2 pages are apparently my only regular cards. I honestly haven't played that much Hearthstone at all. Alright. I'll come back. Well, up to you, really, how we can do it. Just whatever's easier. We can do either, but that way you can see cards. It's really your choice. Alright. Next page is Starfire. Alright, let me know if this these badly. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, I got the 2 extensions. Wait, what's the ooze? Oh, here. The gnomish? The engineer? What's that under? Oh. Alright. I got it. Do you mind the music? I can turn it down or off if you want. Did you hear me about the music or you don't really mind? Oh, wait, what? I don't know if I have the mage. I know I got the ogre. So what's the other? Okay. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, I got that. Big cards. Yeah, it's gonna be tough endgame. I've always done early game rushes with my other druid decks. Yes. Oh, does that get rid of me? No, it doesn't. Wait, alright, well we still have 2 other card slots. Should we just kind of throw some other endgame stuff in there until we can get the rafts? Actually, I would stay. I don't have anything else to do tonight. Just gonna shower.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you've always dreamed
Sorry.
about to flower. We
Choose the wrong deck.
Warm the frozen boots by the fire. Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild. Job done.
I queued the other game with the wrong deck, so I said sorry about that and conceded.
Mind if I roll need?
Job done.
I got Savage Roar as when I repicked the card. I had Starfire, but I wanted to save that for later.
For the wild. Job done. Why do you call? Job done.
Pass me that arc light scanner!
Job done. Well played.
Hey! Give me a minute! Ugh.
Don't want to go too.
Tastingo!
Eyes are open. Job done.
Oh! Silence the taunt.
For the wild.
Yeah, he did. He really wanted it dead, I guess. It said worthy opponent too, which is the funny part.
What to do?
We're gonna start throwing our big shit out. Yeah, I already put down the ogre before you said that. Oh, I didn't. I forgot. Yeah, I did.
I wonder.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
I guess. He's killing himself. I'm gonna just finish him here. Oh! It's time!
Nature will rise against you.
Game over, man.
I'm not ready. For the Alliance!
Nature will rise against you. Nature will rise against you. My thanks to you.
Your soul shall be mine!
AJ. Hold on. Let me go through. Do one more and I think I'll go shower. Okay.
Malfurion versus Throne!
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
I think that's actually kind of decent. I haven't seen any Yetis yet. I don't know. Could go for. I was thinking that. Yeah, whatever. We'll just.
Castingo!
I saw it too. I didn't know if it was really gonna be that official. Just block his turn in the end.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
I could get wait on that.
For the wild.
Oh fuck, I did it again. I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to.
My shield for Argus! Man!
I don't think we should drop that card.
attacked.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Save up for that. Slightly. I'm gonna have to use them both.
Pass me that arc light
The
scanner.
enemies. Give that minion a turn to get ready. I don't have enough mana. I wonder.
Dream of anything, I'll make it all come true. Everything you need is all I have for you. I'm forever, always by your side. Whenever you need a friend, never far behind.
Hey, give me a minute.
When there's no
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Ah shit, he's just gonna blow up my target. Yeah, I agree with you.
I've got a huge gun.
Master of magic.
Let's have everything. Nothing you cannot do. Every heart just beaming. Every sky turns blue.
I know a
I'm so happy. Just to have you here. Smiles bringing sunshine. Worries disappear. When the days turn dark and we start to
I didn't bookmark it, did I?
Me and Mr. White. Vaporization dancing.
I must attack. I must attack the minion with taunt. Job's done.
Tazdingo. Yes.
I'm close by. I'll stay
for no one. Sorry about that.
The elements will destroy you. I thank you.
Testing.
I hear you.
Okay.
Shit. Deathwing.
Wait.
No friend!
He dropped a
Oh,
Deathwing.
yeah, I see. Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, but basically in the beginning, okay, so I know you made the there, but basically you would attack either the spell totem or his face, and so every turn, whatever card that you just played, unless it's charged like that, and you just forgot to attack with that.
Disconnected.
Oops.
Disconnected from your channel. Connected. Channel switch.
Oops, I was upping your volume in that.
Oh yeah,
Accidentally
yeah,
hit the
yeah.
X.
I upped your volume too because I think they have a certain setting here to not have people too loud. But yeah, so that turn you did the Argent Commander. I know you lost, but or it didn't matter anyways. But basically, if there's charge like Argent Commander, you can attack something. So you just ended turn there for like no reason. I mean, you still lose no matter what you do, but
Yeah.
but when you have a charge minion, you can attack
Yeah.
on the turn that you play it. So basically in the beginning, you miss some attacks, but like that River Croc, you can attack on the next turn onto the spell totem, and then every other turn you can use the Senjin to attack his face. So he would have had been around 20. Well, okay, 30 minus 3 minus 3, 24. He should have had at least 24 health by turn 2.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that you need to look out for, and then yeah, and then you just need to get to level 10, and then you need to watch out for these little mistakes, and if they're all at 1 health, like what we did earlier in the first game, where I tried to
Jaina!
you quick as quickly as I
asked
could
for it.
before
I
the
must
delay,
protect
with the
the
delay,
wild.
to swipe his face, because every other creature was 1 health. So swipe does one damage to the other targets. So then you can clear the board without messing around. And then like the owl on that game, you can use your hero power to attack the owl if there's no taunt blocking your way. Things like that. So as long as you know these smaller, and then also the Stormwind Champion trade thing, because of the buff that Stormwind Champion gives your other creatures, then it has more attack power, more health, things like that. Once you get the hang of that, you can start playing ranked, and then you just gotta know the situational trades within your hand, and then you'll be fine. Here you can't really play anything.
Yeah, I was hoping I would have got second kill.
Yeah,
Could
if-
have done a Yeti.
Yeah. If you start the second,
Give that
and
minion
point
a
Yeti
turn
in,
to get
you would have
ready.
been in big trouble. But you can still do it next turn. Only bad thing is if he has polymorph, then you basically lose out.
Yeah, I love doing that. Whenever they dropped a big card, I just polymorph fire blast them.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah,
So-
you can slow roll this then. You can just slow roll it. Don't have to do the Yeti thing.
I wonder.
He might frostbolt that.
Yeah, he did.
Just like
He did it as you said
River
it.
Croc is really strong though. River Croc used to be really strong in Priest especially because people don't really bother doing Shadow Word Pain on them. And I mean, there are a lot of creatures to Shadow Word Pain, so a River Croc really hurts priests. And
Give that minion a turn to get
yeah,
ready.
against mages, against druids, they have Wrath, so River Croc is not really that beneficial. But because it's 3 health, it forces them to use a direct spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really got not many plays. You can just heal yourself, put
I
down
just-
the thing,
I
or
just
you can
did a
do your
Yeti.
power. Yeah, it's a waste of 1 extra mana, but I guess it's fine to do the Yeti.
Yeah, because I don't really want to use the heal that early.
Well, it doesn't really matter as long as you heal more than 1 health. It's still an advantage play. But of course, against a mage, there's another Frostbolt or even a lucky Arcane Missiles. So yeah, but he most likely wouldn't have anything offensive at this point, at this moment, anyways.
Yeah.
He's deciding, and I know that he's gonna ping the Yeti because he didn't have Polymorph, and he wants to kill you faster.
Yeah.
What to do?
I
What
was
to
thinking
do?
about killing the Yeti instead of myself with that card. With the
Nah,
Farseer.
you don't need to. You don't need to unless you're expecting him to have Blizzard on turn 6. Because Blizzard hurts things down to 2. Unless he already
What to
has a
do?
spell
What to
damage
do?
booster.
Yeah,
Like the Dalarian Mage or the Magi.
He didn't have any
Doesn't
cards,
have a board.
he used Arcane Intellect.
Yeah, so you're still advantage on the board, which is good. But you don't want to flood the board too much because he has Flame Strike or Blizzard.
Yeah, where you could drop everything.
Yeah, so
Time runs out on me.
gotta watch out. But you can do the ogre, but you can do the ogre later on because the ogre has 7 health unless it's polymorphs. So, I mean, you can't really avoid it unless it doesn't have enough life.
Give that minion a turn to get ready. For the wild! For the wild!
But yeah, just against a mage every turn, you kind of want to attack as much as you can. Don't miss any turns because
Yeah.
that's really painful.
Since I don't have late game.
Yeah, just hero power attack is
I
good.
hope you like my invention.
I wouldn't put the ooze down, but it's okay.
He keeps using. I was doing the ooze in case he wanted to, sheep my Yeti. But I don't think it really did destroy his weapon.
No, ooze is. Well, the reason why I put an ooze down is because you said you have trouble with water.
Oh yeah.
At least one ooze will help. And I generally like to have an ooze in almost all my decks, regardless of who I'm playing. So ooze is always nice. But against a mage though, you just gotta watch that flame strike. So you're basically just, I mean, you at least have 3 damage to his face or a
Yeah.
trade, but it is still not really advantageous to do it because he might have had a blizzard.
Yeah, he
or
did
he just
Blizzard.
Frost Nova. No, he just Frost Nova, so it's
Oh.
no blizzard damages it. So Frost Nova means he doesn't have it, or he's waiting to do Flame Strike next turn. So you definitely don't want to put anything down, or if you want to put something down, you
For
can
the
put it
wild!
down. And that's about it. Or you can start by space.
I'm just
Hero
making
power.
space. Hero
Yeah,
power.
you can hero power his 1/1 and then Starfire his phase, or you can just end turn. Either way, he's
I'm
probably
just-
gonna flame strike.
I just hero powered the inventor or engineer.
Yep.
He's using a late coin. Let's see what he throws down. Flame strike.
Yeah, and if he doesn't throw down flame strike, then just attack his phase or trade your creatures if you need to trade.
No,
But
he
other
just
than that-
he just threw down flame strike, so I could
Okay.
start dropping my stuff now.
Well, I mean, chances of double flame strike is very rare. You know, you have to drop down something.
Yeah.
What to do?
To Northrend! Victory!
Job's done.
I am master of magics.
Yeah, that is a very good way to play that Argent Commander. For me, when I play Argent Commander, I attack base or attack something that doesn't damage it, so that you can keep the shield on, so that the mage has to ping, which means he will waste mana just that, and then he can't play anything else or something smaller. So I try to make sure that the Divine Shield stays up if I can, and if not, then
He just
yeah,
used
Arcane.
the...
Yeah, Arcane. He got really lucky. Well, guy, so most likely he would have been dead. Yeah. Here you can do pretty much whatever you want, just not Starfire. Unless you're pressured thinking that he'll face
I wonder.
yeah, you're frozen. Unless you think that he's gonna fireball your face twice, but I wouldn't think so. I mean, you can't really avoid that, but you know, people might do that, like because they have a spell damage booster on the floor already. They will just go all ham. All ham means hero attack mode.
Behold the might
Yeah.
of Stormwind!
But the chances of that is unlikely because he has to deal with your Yeti.
He threw a Stormwind down, like, after.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people play Stormwind. I actually don't really do Stormwind a lot. Oh, wait. He threw a Stormwind after attacking? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, he did. That was... It was a little small mistake.
Yeah, yeah. So something like that. Just like, yeah. Things like that would actually hurt in some cases, but in his case, it's not that bad.
Kidding me?
Here, well,
Oh, I
here,
didn't.
I mean, up to you.
For
I
the
don't
wild.
know, but here, there's two choices to make.
Job's done.
One,
Shit. I just did that.
what do you do?
I used my hero on hit the 1 health Stormwind.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's a valid play.
I don't know if I wanted to take that damage though.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope
that's
you
what I
like
was
my
getting at,
invention.
where you might not want to take that 1 damage, but at the same time, you would have taken more if you were still alive.
Yeah.
So yeah. But
Oh, here's the
maybe-
fireballs. Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. I kind of knew that if you don't kill the spell damage guy and you don't have anything on the board, he'll definitely fireball your face twice, or at least once. But yeah, that's predictable.
Fuck, you kidding me? Now we get a wild growth. Whatever.
Yeah. I
I've
mean,
actually
double
never had
wild
that
growth
happen.
is kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, double wild growth is stupid because it takes up a chance to have board presence, or
Yeah.
you know, if 2 of them come late game, then it's even more stupid. 1 is good enough. Only sad part is if the wild growth's late, then it's kind of stupid too. So I mean, no choice. It happens.
For the wilds.
At this point, it's very sad.
I'm just gonna use it because I can, so it's out of my way.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much, I guess. There's nothing really you can do. At this point,
Job's done.
any creature you put out, you probably most likely will have polymorph.
I have an ogre. I could.
Yeah, you can do either, anything. You can do either or, but most likely he might have a polymorph already. But you definitely want to kill that. Yeah.
I killed the spell guy, but
Yeah.
in my last turn I got an ogre, so I could drop the Starfires.
Yeah. You. Well,
What to do?
depending on what
What to
creatures you
do?
do, if he doesn't put out any creatures that are crazy high damage, high health, then you just Starfire his face.
He used an
it's just-
abomination.
Oh, okay. I see. Then you should just Starfire it or something, because you don't want to lose health on your ogre.
Yeah.
I'll put it on your tab.
But yeah, the lack of tools make it really hard for you to play against certain people. But neutral cards, depending on how you play it, can be really strong too, because people may not survive until the late game, depending on your deck. So you could rush them really quickly with a neutral deck,
Oh, shit.
which is called Zoo. Oh, he bounced it. For a card draw. So you gotta Starfire. And if you do Starfire one of them, then you can kill the other one. Or yeah, if you Starfire one, you can kill the other one with the ogre. I guess you Starfire the face. Now you can't kill two; you can only kill one. But yeah. So I mean, it's just analyzing how you play, and
Yeah.
then you can improve for the future purposes. I mean, if he didn't have taunts, then Starfiring his
I
face
hope
would
you
probably
like my
be the right play.
invention.
But because he has a taunt, you can't do it, and then you have to clear the board is the best solution. Because if you don't clear his board, you're most likely gonna die like now.
The frost wolves
Like
stand ready.
this turn, you might be dead because of his 5 extra damage from the minion.
I think he's gonna end it.
Well,
He could.
I mean, if he, yeah,
Yeah, he's going for it.
that 5, but yeah.
Well played.
But I'm still not a pro, but I just know like certain trades and just gotta like pay a little bit of attention on those trades.
Time runs out on me.
Especially if you have no cards, then you can start playing a bit more fancy. But if you don't have cards, then you have to play trading most of the time. Or even if you trade, if you have more cards, then you can, trade fancily. He's taking a while, which is kind of awkward. Yeah.
Alright. Who should I kill? His I have the
Well,
ogre and
when you play
the
that innervate, okay,
I have both my ogres still alive, but who should I take down with me?
try to kill that 5/4. I mean, why wouldn't you kill the 5/4?
I must attack the minion with taunt.
But okay, so when you play the innervate,
I didn't hear you over the death noise. Was it?
oh okay, when you play the innervate, you should always play the innervate after you do something, because the innervate doesn't.
Yeah, I
make you
saw
go
that
through
after I used it.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
did.
I know. I'm just saying that I also make that mistake. Like some time ago. It happens every so often. But yeah. It's very tricky. It's a very tricky little detail.
Tadingo! Yes!
Don't mess.
Oh well, so I mean, you can always just play that you don't have to waste time playing other people that you can't beat.
I think next I'm going to drop my Stormwind and try to go for finish. He just has the Nightblade, and I just threw 3 cards down. Or 3 people are on my side, but 2 cards. So I did the Razor Fen and the Zenjin.
What to do?
Yeah.
What to do?
Oh,
We'll
no,
see here.
he's morphed right. Oh, there goes the Zenjin.
Oh, polymorph?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I am master
when it's late
of
game,
magic.
he can just do anything. But yeah, whenever you against anyone, even in casual, you need to level that class to level 10 before you play, because you need some of the basic cards.
For Najata. Suck steel, swine.
Give that minion a turn. Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Shit. I think I just threw it. And now I want to be able to kill you.
I mean, even if you miss the attack or do it something else, it's fine. I mean,
Nature
chances
will
are
rise against you.
you can't really do much.
We had a...
Yeah, pretty much. It happens. I knew the second flame strike was in his hand. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely want to get to level 10 somehow if you play more games against other people, I would say. But other than that, you just gotta, you know, just touch up on how you trade. You did better this game, obviously.
Yeah.
But against a mage, it's really hard to control certain situations because of their usual AoE. But definitely, this game is a lot better than the other few.
Who do you think I should try to beat in practice?
In
Hunter,
practice,
Shaman, Paladin.
I think you should play either Shaman or Warrior because those two are pretty easy, and at least you get to know how to trade against them. Because those are the two that trades more often. I mean, that you need to trade against more often.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
Whereas all the other classes,
Doomhammer.
like,
I must
you
protect
just gotta like
the wild.
know the situation and handle it. And you don't want to play priest because they can heal, so you just waste more time.
When you see it, what card should I replace? And a stone.
Definitely the warrior and the Delarian mage. You don't need those two. I mean, yeah, the rocketeer and the Delarian mage is out for sure. Yeti is always strong. Like, if you have a Yeti in your starting hand, it's okay. Unless you're going for a zoo, like unless you're like rushing, like a rush deck, then Yeti is still slow. But Yeti is still a beginning mid-game changer that is really
Well, I
strong.
got my other
You can't really
mage
avoid.
in this turn, in the next turn anyways.
Oh,
For the wild.
get the same card back, but
Job
you
done.
know, that happens.
I also did get a Starfire.
Okay, that's cool. It's a cool combo to keep note of. But all you can do is just throw power and attack his face.
What are we going? Air total.
For the wild.
Should I attack him or the totem? It's just shapeshift.
Yeah, I know you can. I mean, yeah, the play is hero power. You could do the totem. You don't need to use Savage Roar. You could just hit the totem once. I mean, you could have played the Delaware Mage, but it doesn't matter.
I didn't want to throw him down.
Yeah,
What you
you can
want?
just attack the spell totem, and hopefully he doesn't get a healing totem. Because in a real match...
Alright, I have a mage and an ogre. We can do a late game combo.
Yeah. Yeah, so now just do
Give that
any
minion a turn
next
to get
or
ready.
whenever it's turn 4, and then draw a card on the next turn after
Yeah.
the Gnomish.
Yeah. I got another Yeti, that's fun.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
You got a...
What you want?
Holy shit. He is rushing early game.
Yeah, just sort of like you get out, you know, like get used to the trading, because it's really important to know how to trade. And yeah, it doesn't get
Hey,
your
give me a minute.
swipes, so this is pretty nasty.
Batman, give that minion a turn to get ready.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Oh, fuck. You played a Frost Wolf now. Shit.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, Frost will definitely wreck you. I mean, I knew that he might have done that, but I mean, RNG wise, wouldn't expect him to plug the board so easily. But if he did, then basically quite outdone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Must
can't
attack
reach
the
it.
minion with taunt.
Oh, fucking the taunts, I can't touch it.
I guess you have to stall time, and
That minion, give that minion a
Because
turn
you need
to
to-
get ready. For the wild.
yeah, you need to get him down the next turn. Well,
Shit, that is not...
hopefully.
That is not worth that attack.
For the
Just
wild.
kill his totems.
Yeah, Savage Roar is really you need to time it efficiently, so it comes down to but yeah. You need to do it because of his engine, but I mean sometimes you just have to, and sometimes you can save it, but at that moment you had the Savage Roar so that you can get access to that 9/9.
I might use one of my Starfires on him, just to get him out
Yeah,
of the
you
way.
have to. Yeah, you have to. There's no choice.
Yeah, otherwise he'll
You have to
just keep
trade. You
destroying
have to
everything.
trade one and Starfire or something like
Don't
that,
have enough mana.
or even just do the combo.
What you looking at?
The gates are open.
Well, we gotta attack the base. It doesn't matter. It's just 1 damage.
I am master of magic.
Job's done. Give that minion
Oh,
a turn
gosh.
to get ready.
This ogre.
Don't
Yeah,
have enough
I
mana.
threw my Lord of the Arena down. The ogre, but it's still gonna
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah, if he doesn't trade the.
He is hex. Oh my god, he hexed my Lord of the Arena too.
Well, I knew that he was. Not much you can do.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
But like this is to show you how hard like if you don't have board control, this is how hard it can get. But this is a good practice because it shows you how to trade at the same time. And you did well with the trading. He just out like
He just
beat
keeps
you.
putting more down on the board.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this RNG you lost, but
I don't know what
but
I want to do for my
it shows
last.
you how you can. It shows you a lot about board control. But yeah, at least it's not like healing. You know, like if you play against something that heals, you're not gonna be able to trade at all.
Oh, whatever. We'll just start throwing
Yeah,
stuff.
this game is pretty much over, especially when there's a up like that.
This Yeti or Ogre can just kill me right here. Which they
Yeah,
did.
you could have Starfire.
I just did the Starfire because I could. There's really. Alright, we have an expert pack. Embark Protector. I don't know why we don't have the other cards though.
Well, you need to have level 10 to get some of the other cards that.
No, like that one that you were
has
talking about, remember?
Wrath. And Wrath is a basic card, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know why I can't even think of why you don't have it. Or maybe it's levels where you need it. By level 10. Iron Block Protector is nice. At least one in the deck. Just so you have a late game taunt.
Got some new stuff.
Yeah, so you need to take out the Dark Scale, Healer, or the other cards for the Iron Bark. You are opening some packs, I see.
We got one Druid card and the rest.
Wow, Golden Alarmo Bot, that's funny. Light Well's pretty nice for Priest. Power of the Well's pretty good. Yeah, you got
Should we put the
Priest.
Embark Protector in instead of?
Yeah, take out the Dark Scale or something and put in the Iron Bark. I mean, Dark Scale can be good, but in certain situations, the Dark Scale isn't really gonna help. I just put it in there because in case you need to trade in a better fashion,
What
then
about
you
the-
have more creatures alive.
Um,
Power of the Wild or something. Power of the Wild really needs you to have creatures on the board, more or less.
more of like a mid-game or early game kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for the Savage Roar combo. Like if you don't have double Savage Roar in your deck.
Should we put
What
2
people
Iron
do-
Barks in or just 1?
I mean, 2 is good, but you basically don't want to get those in the starting hand though. So that's why I don't do 2. You can do 2 if you want. But I don't really want to do 2 because you might get them in your starting hand, and that will cripple you. Unless you have Innervate in your starting hand as well, then at least you can pull it on turn 6.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do 2 Iron Bark unless you're building the Taunt City Druid, which you need a lot more cards than this. You need those Ancient of Wars, Ancient of Lore, those Druid specific cards before you can start doing the Taunt City Druid. But yeah. But right now you need to make sure that you have space for Wrath when you get it, because so you don't want to be like so stuck up to big guys.
Yeah, what were we gonna drop for Wrath?
We're gonna drop the Dalarian Mage and the Ogre Magi, most likely. Because
What about a Stormwind?
Stormwind is good because it helps you trade at a certain time when you need it, and it also put pressure on the board because people will definitely want to target it. I mean, of course, if you're playing against a mage or a shaman, then it gets hexed.
Yeah.
Because they are the key components to be hexed or polymorph. But it helps you trade like that one other game where he had the War Golem and you mistakenly attack it with the 3/5. You could have just had the 3/5 on the board still, but once you put down the Stormwind Champion, then your Boulder Fist wouldn't die because it would have 1 extra health and it would have 1 extra attack which kills a 7/7. So then at that point, that's where the Stormwind Champion really rises up to the game because it saved your Ogre Magi. And I mean your Boulder Fist Ogre, and it kills the 7/7 because your Boulder Fist only had 6 damage and the other guy had 7. So
What?
Stormwind Champion really helps in that situation.
What does Alarmobot do?
Okay, what Alarmobot does is that if it doesn't die after on their turn, if it doesn't die, then it summons randomly or the creature in your hand. So if you have only 1 creature, let's say you have Ragnaros in your hand, and every other card is a spell, then it will summon the Ragnaros if the Alarmobot lives. Like, let's say he ended turn, then your Rag will drop down. Because the Alarmobot, and then the Alarmobot will come back to your hand. So you can pretty much play like a crazy deck. If people don't expect you to have anything for the Alarmobot, then you would have had legendaries flying all over the place.
I might try the Alarmobot on Becca.
I've done the Alarmobot deck on one because I had enough creatures that they couldn't handle the Alarmobot or they didn't want to spend it on the Alarmobot because you may not have good creatures. The only bad thing about the Alarmobot is that if for example a Twilight Drake, have you seen the Twilight Drake? Twilight Drake is the one that it's a 4 attack power and the health of your Twilight Drake depends on how many cards you have in hand. So the problem with that, if you have an Alarmobot, the Alarmobot wouldn't trigger the text on your card.
Would the
especially
Silvermoon Guardian be any use with the Divine Shield?
Silvermoon Guardian is nice for mid game. Divine Shield is nice. However, sometimes you may meet an opponent that plays the Blood Knight, and when the opponent plays Blood Knight, it says it steals all Divine Shields on the board and gain 3/3 per Divine Shield stolen. So it's very not so typical that someone would play Blood Knight nowadays, but if you happen to get that situation, then you're basically in trouble. So that's why people usually try to avoid playing
Moonfire is
Divine
almost a
Shield.
waste of a card.
Yeah, Moonfire is very much very, very situational. It's unless you have Malagos, the legendary dragon, which boosts the spell power to it's like a +5 to spell power. So then your Moonfire will be even, it's the one it's 5 or 6 or whatever. 6 I think it is. So yeah. But Moonfire is very situational. It's almost like Elven Archer, but worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean
What about
you just have to
I
mean if you want to practice like actual practice to see like what a control warrior is like, I have my own version of a control warrior. I don't have Sylvanas yet.
later we could probably swap out the Reckless Rocketeer or
Yeah.
something else, but I mean it's really nice DPS if you don't have any spells. You can
Yeah,
just
if
get
you
it.
don't have any chargers, if you're lacking a lot of chargers, the Rocketeer is a nice charge to have, just to make sure that you kill something on your turn instead of being defensive and just, you know, because of summoning sickness. But yeah. But like once you have Wrath, it's easier to play because in the early game, there's a lot of 3 health trades that you can do with
yeah.
Wrath.
What was I gonna take out for the Iron Bark? Wait, do I have one? Oh no, I have one.
Wait, what were
I
you
have
gonna
one.
take
Never
out?
mind, I scrolled down.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ready to play a control wave yet with my druid, but I will probably.